I'll finish those pesky Power Rangers off. Growl, growl, growl. What?
Now it's big. Now we gotta get big too.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, so the Red Ranger will use the Thunder Megazord, and the White Ranger uses the White Tiger Zord.
White Tiger. Alright.
Yeah. It's the Thunder Megazord.
Okay. So we're different.
Did you have that one?
No.
Okay. That's right. I used to love this thing. I remember when this happened in the show. When they saw the White Tiger Zord. Oh, here's my favorite song. It's White Ranger Tiger Power right now.
Okay.
White Ranger Tiger Power, White Ranger Tiger Power. Except I just go White Power, White Power.
White Power. Right now.
Right
White
now.
Power right now.
Right now.
Oh my god. It's a cluster. It's a gangbang. It's Robo Gangbang.
I got a block.
That's cool. Oh, do I have a block? Where's my block?
Try
Yeah,
pressing C.
it's jump. It's the jump button.
Why do gigantic robots pose? I always thought that was strange.
Well, I mean, the same reason they exist.
Yeah. Just waste a bunch of time doing a little dance after you win. With a gigantic robot.
In fact, the only possible reason bipedal robots could exist is so they pose. Stance of mine.
Masterdon.
I recognize that now. No misinterpreting that. Masterdon.
Masterdon. Yeah, the Mastodon, the new movie, has 8 legs. I don't know why. It just does. The movie came out March like 24th, by the way. So just to say that. Just so everybody knows.
Okay.
Yeah, like... And this is April, something we're playing this, so...
April 19th.
Yeah, that's right.
I can do a Shoryuken. Doesn't do much damage.
But no
though.
spin, so it's just an uppercut that you jump with.
It's like you put your fist in the air and then you jump.
That'd look really stupid in real life.
The last hit of my combo is an axe, I think. Wait, let's see.
Just dash and do your attack to take your weapon out.
Oh, okay, I see.
The power axe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mine's the sword.
God, I forgot completely about the character specific weapons.
You know who else forgot about it?
Who?
The makers of the new movie.
Oh yeah. Naturally, I mean.
Yeah, the only we go in the secret area here.
Ooh, cool.
The only weapon, the only power weapon for that's specific to a character in the new movie is the power sword for the Red Ranger.
Oh,
No,
that's unfair.
I know it's stupid.
Unbalanced.
Nobody else gets a weapon. Yeah, and you know what else too? All the Power Rangers have guns too. They have little blasters.
Oh.
A lot of people forget about that.
Yeah. Probably weren't allowed to use them too much.
Well, yeah, people used to complain a lot about Power Rangers back in the 90s.
Yeah.
But that was too violent and it was too flashy. And they had to tone it down so kids didn't like have a freaking seizure or go crazy.
Yeah, I wonder where the complaints were in Japan. I guess they just dealt with it.
Yeah, I guess. Like, well, I don't know. In Japan, they just manned up and it was like, whatever.
Just deal with the seizures.
Deal with the friggin' violence. It's worse in Japan.
Just sit out your seizure standing up, like like a man. Men don't cry.
When they men like just brute force their way through a seizure and just hold it in. Anyway, in Super Sentai, like in Japan, before they morph, like it's not uncommon for them to get shot at.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Like they try to eliminate all that in the Western version, so it's just like kids having a good time and nothing's wrong and yeah, man. Here comes the putties. But don't even shoot the putties, just fight them.
Just regular battle.
Yeah.
Good old-fashioned battle.
That's why I like Lightspeed Rescue, because the Red Ranger in that, like, he's like not a really good fighter originally. So his first instinct is to run over one of the bad guys with his truck. And he tries to run them over, and it's like something you never really see in the show. And then he just starts shooting them. And he doesn't really want to fight them. It's great. That should be how it is normally. Like, wouldn't you just shoot them first, and then if they get too close, punch them? Why do they want to fight them like this? Have you ever noticed how strange that is? That people take it for granted that invaders from, like, other planets want to fight you hand to hand.
I know.
It's in everything. Like, Western and Eastern things. Like, it's the same. Like, you just have to punch them. Pick a ranger. Yeah. Why is that?
Well, they don't have the resources.
Imagine if it was actually like that in real life. Like an alien ship came down, and their best martial artist came down.
Yeah.
They're like,
that would be awesome.
So let's go fight them.
I wouldn't mind that. See, normally, if aliens actually invaded for real, you'd be scared. But in that case, I'd be like, awesome.
Just 5 teenagers with attitude.
I'd strap up and be ready to challenge.
5 teenagers with attitude somehow steal their power armor thing. Mm-hmm. There you go.
Well, I mean, you need people with enough attitude to take on a potential alien invasion.
That's right. They need to have some kind of henshin capability too, like, so they can like transform.
Yeah.
It's henshin time.
They have to henshin a go.
Yeah, I know.
As it were.
They have to Yoshi a henshin minute or whatever the hell they call it exactly. I know in the Japanese version of like this Sentai, like Zia Ranger, they call their morphers Dino Bucklers, which is cool. They wear it on their belt, Dino Buckler, and they go Dino Buckler, yeah. That's awesome. Why didn't they keep that?
It's because it just blended in with all the other words that end in ER. Yeah. That they seem to overuse.
Morpher, power, may the power be with you, power protect you, power this. It's Morphin time. More phenomenal.
Then there's
Morphin grid.
Then there's the more obscure stuff like Gorman Changer. I bet that's something.
Yeah, if you look at the just Or the Super Sentai Wiki.
Galacrizer.
Yeah, the Super Sentai Wiki, and they have a tendency in Super Sentai to just take some word related to what they do and add riser onto it. So like like battleizer,
Yeah.
changerizer, and crazy words that are just. They also really like portmanteaus of different things. Like all the different Super Sentai series in Japan are called something Ranger. So they got Go Ranger as the first one, and then like, you know, like it's not in order, but Die Ranger, Deca Ranger, Z Ranger, and then it gets crazy like Hurricaneger. So it's not Hurricane Ranger, it's Hurricaneger.
Yeah.
That's one of them. That became Power Rangers Ninja Storm here, but Tokuger is another one. Like, see how it's getting away from the word Ranger? But it's
Yeah.
just using the GER at the end.
Growl. You already did that.
And I was doing it again. They do it every episode. Hey, dickhead, get big. Okay. Like, call your friggin' robot and your sword and blast them away, whatever.
But you don't have to say growl.
Oh, no.
That's a little questionable.
I watched some behind-the-scenes footage of the filming of some of the Zord, like the Megazord footage, and it just blew my mind. Like, it's really interesting to see the guy dressed up as the. It's a person in a suit, right? And you don't really. I don't know. It's just weird to see it, like, because watching the show, you get the idea that when the enemy grows, their suit is different somehow.
Yeah.
But it's not.
It's not.
It's actually the same suit, but the background is smaller. It's weird.
Well, they do a pretty good job of making things look big.
Well,
with
yeah,
the,
it's Japan.
with the sets.
Pros at that. That's what they do. I don't know why, but they love that in Japan when things are huge.
I mean, you know people, it's a guy in a suit.
Yeah.
But the little city they have is so
I just
like,
don't
well
think
crafted.
of it. I just it's weird, and like it was actually the guy playing the White Ranger, like Tiger Zord there. The guy playing that with his helmet off, looking around.
Yeah. It's just like
and
how
the
this.
other guy was in the same suit he was in before.
Yeah.
But the scene around him's different. The bad guy's the same size, but.
Like this is the same sprite here.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Like we're just imagine if the Power Rangers are just wearing this now. That's how it really is. Like I'm wearing this. It's armor.
And it's just like the background is just perspective.
Yeah, it's just
Very strange perspective. Okay. Guess we don't actually kill Goldar.
No, they don't in the show either.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping we just like kill him.
Mm-hmm.
In the meantime, Jason, Zach, and Trini have
Internationally summoned. Here's where they got fired from the show.
freed of their Power Rangers duties, and 3 new ones are chosen.
Because of their contract dispute, they had to leave to the Peace Summit.
Like, one of them made, like, we're not disclosing who, but one of them made, like, on a, God, I can't place the words. Damn it. Oh God, he's still here.
This is the Forbidden Planet. It's like a different. I don't know why it looks like this, but it just does.
Different, the same.
Yeah, and we're here trying to look for some. I think it's some special sword or something like that. I don't know.
Okay.
Some little item they made up for this episode. Well, we need to get this thing. Okay, great.
don't worry about it. They should really just really find a way to make a show that doesn't need a plot, where they can just have robots fighting, and that's it.
Her first series of Power Rangers is as close to that as you can get. Like, it's like really, really close to not having a plot.
Oh yeah.
They really were trying to not have a plot with that, like, or they couldn't do it.
They didn't want to because they wanted it to keep going on forever.
Yeah, I remember people saying that like Haim Saban's like when he had the idea to adapt Super Sentai, like he tried it with one of the ones before this one in Japan, like from like the 80s or something like that, and
Oh yeah.
it didn't work. And then finally, when this one came along and was about dinosaurs, it was like he knew this was gonna work, and so he made like a pilot on a VHS tape and carried it around, and everybody thought it was stupid.
Okay.
Like nobody liked it, like in the studio.
Yeah.
And he couldn't sell it to anybody for a long time until someone picked it up, and they didn't think any kid was gonna like it. They didn't think it was believable that like they thought kids would like understand that some of the footage didn't belong quite right. Like, they thought it was too different, but it ended up working. Originally, it was called Galaxy Rangers, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then changed it. And I know there was a brief moment in like 1999 where Power Rangers toys were outselling Star Wars toys.
Mm-hmm.
I know that. Like the thing that always sells the most toys, the Star Wars.
Believe,
Still,
yeah.
I know. Yeah, it used to be a lot bigger. Well, it was big enough to have a live stage show. You ever see that?
I've heard of it, I think.
Yeah. They streamed it on Twitch. Like, Twitch recently did a marathon of every episode of Power Rangers.
Yeah, and they did the stage show
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Did they do this particular movie? They must have.
I don't know. It might be licensed different.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember.
Man, this game is getting like, I just don't care anymore.
No, of course not.
It's getting so repetitive. I mean, these bombs are the first thing to happen in this game. Also, this... Man, I really forgot how mediocre the Genesis controller is.
Yeah, he's using a Type 1. I'm using like a Type 2 controller, the 6 button.
Yeah, using the 6 button. It's a little smaller.
Yeah, I prefer...
And this one's far clunkier.
Yeah, when I play Genesis by myself, I prefer the 6 button one. We're also using a Model 2 Genesis.
Is this guy... Oh. Why am I fighting this?
Look at that upside down pyramid back there.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's from the Sentai. It looks like it.
Am I supposed to be like dodging these bombs?
I don't know.
It's unbelievable.
Oh my god, it looks bad.
It's too late to look back.
And the future is now. Huh.
Yeah, let's go kick some moves.
They're done with their flashback. Okay, let's go back to the movie. Oh, this guy, remember? Whoa.
The Power Rangers are filled with determination after reminiscing about their past. Stage 6. Okay, I guess I'll be Birdman. Oh man, my dash is just an attack. It's simply an attack. I can even do less now.
Here's the stage again.
I'd like to do that forever, but it does too little damage. Oh, I got a shield too. Like a barrier.
Look at those little cars parked there. What are they thinking? Oh my god, what's happening?
Oh my. I hope they don't move to the right.
We would die. We would surely die if that happened. That's something I always think about when I watch an episode of it, and I wonder how many Power Rangers, I wonder how many people the Power Rangers indirectly killed by kind of stepping on them. Like, knocking over a building, or, like, I imagine the Power Rangers accidentally kill a lot of people.
Yeah.
How could you not?
Uh-oh. What's this all about? Don't let that booger man escape. Yeah, that's attitude. Some grade A attitude. Whoa. I never thought to do that.
No? Yeah,
Oh, wait.
it just flies us here, so.
Okay. I guess that's fine.
Yeah, this is
Why is the moon on fire?
This is the moon.
Why is the moon on fire?
I don't know. That's just how it is.
Gonna waste all of the tiny amount of oxygen.
There wouldn't be enough oxygen to even have this start. It'd just be like nothing. You'd have to have all the oxygen, the particulate oxygen on the moon concentrated in one spot for a second.
Well, I mean, like, if the moon did have an atmosphere like Earth, a fire like this would burn through it very quickly, I think.
But this is the Power Rangers moon.
Yeah.
There's air here, and it's brown.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
It's Power Rangers. Everything's fine. Let's have fun. It's all good. It's all good fun. They're not real guns.
Thank God they actually say that in the new show, the new movie, I mean. Alpha 5 says, "Go, go Power Rangers," for whatever reason. They don't explain it. We died.
Aw.
That's the last encounter.
No
anyway.
more continues. So is that, yeah, is that the last
I
boss?
believe so. That's where the movie, like, the last encounter movie is on the moon.
Okay.
Or whatever.
That's today's top 10. Today's top 10.
For
I
today.
I wouldn't play this game 10 times in one day. That's too much to ask.
Yeah.
I mean, I had fun game, but we need to learn to take it easy a little bit. Ban Presto. Ban it.
Remember when I was telling you this game was short?
Yeah,
It's a short game.
very short. Let's see what the time is, actually. 53 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, under an hour. Well, it's a good masher anyway. No,
Yeah.
it's not good. It's just, it's not painful to play anyway.
That's the Powered Rangers there.
Yeah.
Heroes could now call upon colossal assault vehicles known as Zords,
Okay.
earning them the title. What title did they earn? I don't know. What is it? Oh, that's what they are. Now it's just Power Rangers. It used to be Mighty Morphin. Mighty Morphine Power Rangers.